Hello YouTube, welcome back. Anyways, as you can see, I've been engaged twice now. I'm also over 100 hours. The game's barely been out over a month. So skirmishes are just changing around. We're not doing skirmishes! That's what the Divine Paralogs are for. They replace skirmishes, essentially. Okay, so those are my unit levels, huh? Who am I promoting next? So am I going to try and use Citrine? I think I am. Yeah. I think I am going to try to use Citrine instead of Saline. Yeah, that's chapter I actually really like. Let's get into it.
We're here. Brodia Castle. I don't see any Elusian soldiers. Thank goodness. The attack hasn't begun.
Wait. There's someone in front of the gate. He doesn't look like a guard.
Is it an enemy soldier? No, that's Diamant. He must have come out to greet us.
Took an awfully long time to recognize your brother.
I've been waiting for you.
So why is his back turned?
I greet you as the Crown Prince of Brodia. I'm Diamant.
What's the point of having his back turned for the dramatic turn? Like, what was the point of that? How long was he standing there?
I've heard so much about you. I'm honored to finally meet the legend in person.
It's a pleasure, Prince Diamant.
And Prince Alfred, welcome. Queen Ev's letter explained your situation. Thanks for coming all this way. It's good to see you.
Likewise. I'm sorry it took a war for us to meet again after all this time.
Oh, and Alchrist. Thanks for escorting our guests from the border. I know that's a rugged road.
It was nothing, really. I bear ill news, however. Elusian forces attacked us at the Grand Crossing.
Is that right?
A battalion led by Princess Hortensia. We fought her off, but she said something troubling. The Crown Princess intends to assault Brodia Castle. If they're after our emblem ring, we may be on course for a dangerous confrontation.
We'll have to prepare our defenses. Thanks for the warning, Alchrist. Come. Father will want to hear about this.
Why do you all look so tense?
Father, you were supposed to be waiting inside.
Yes, I know. And I was. But then I had this feeling my boy Alchrist might be home. Seems my fatherly intuition was right, as usual. Welcome back, son.
Thank you, Father.
I wish you'd stop finding excuses to leave the castle. It's not safe out here.
Please, Diamant, not another lecture. Where's the harm in welcoming my dear boy back from his journey? Anyway, we'd best not argue in front of our guests.
Oh, it's all right.
Please, pardon my rudeness. Divine One, Prince Alfred, welcome. I am Morian, King of Brodia.
Good to meet you.
Likewise, I never imagined I'd meet the Divine Dragon. Indeed, such a special occasion calls for a welcoming duel.
There's no time for that. We have an important matter to discuss. As Alchrist was escorting our guests from the border, Elusian soldiers attacked them.
Huh, Illusions.
It appears that the Crown Princess is planning an assault on Brodia Castle.
Already making their move, huh? Soldiers, go now! Shore up our defenses!
Yes, Your Majesty.
For a second I thought I saw that I wasn't recording and I was about to,
Well done getting that
Be
information,
sad.
Alchrist.
Please. I don't deserve such kind words.
Humble as ever, son.
King Morian, excuse me. but I need your kingdom's aid.
You want our emblem ring, right? I knew you'd ask. That's why I brought it. Here, the ring of the young lion. Hey, Tiamat, think fast.
Father, we're supposed to take care of the ring, not throw it around.
Ah, you're no fun.
Alfred,
Yes?
King Morian seems so nice. This is the man who's always invading Elusia?
I keep forgetting to say
thought he'd be
thumbnail
more
image. I'm not going to this
intimidating.
time.
You're
Thumbnail
some
image.
Morian friend and family man. He's known to be a big-hearted guy. But in battle, the demon comes out. He's not someone you want as your enemy.
It may have been a mistake to put that in dialogue.
Father
I may
can be
skip
such a
over it on
handful
accident because I don't always listen to the dialogue
Divine
in
One,
editing.
I've got the ring for you.
Thank you.
What will you do with it?
I'm going to summon an emblem. Rise up, emblem of binding.
You may not be able to bench Roy in the Binding Blade, but you can bench him in this game. And we're going to be benching Roy in this game.
I'm Roy. If you're summoning me, that can only mean war has begun.
There was a person in there?
How about that? All along, this emblem dwelt in our family's ring. And now you have released him. It seems divine is no exaggeration, huh?
Urgent news, Your Majesty. An illusion wyvern rider is approaching. It's dodging all our archers' attacks.
What?
She's here. Divine One, may I call upon Roy's help to defend the castle?
Of course.
I, Princess Ivy, speak for the Illusian throne. I will now take your lives, your souls, and the rings.
Gamer.
I underestimated how far you could get into Brodian territory, Princess Ivy.
My soldiers are on the way. Now, I will give you a chance to surrender before they arrive.
Oh, I'm itching for that fight.
Father, go back to the castle.
What? Why?
If something happened to you, our country would be devastated. Please, leave this to us.
Right. Why should the king get a say in the matter? I'll do as you ask. But, Diamant, Alchrist, don't you dare get killed.
We won't.
Well, we'll try not to.
You must be the Divine Dragon.
That's right.
You really are as stunning as my sister said. I'm pleased to meet you. As is my ring.
But that's...
The ring of the Sage Lord. A gift from my father. With its power, I am sorry to say, I must kill you.
I won't let that happen. It's you who will fall, Princess Ivy.
You won't surrender then? In that case, my forces will prepare for battle.
As will ours.
I'll stop at nothing to get those rings back.
Awesome. It's gameplay time. You see, I saved a whole 25 hours by skipping story in my second playthrough. Yeah. That's a lot of time. Where's it? Oh. There's the train. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah. most people are hovering around level 10, I notice, which is good. It's good promoting range. I don't think I'm using Alchrist long term. I do not think so. I think I'm going to use the next archer instead. Alfred, I'm definitely not using long term. This is the last map he's going to be deployed on. How much SP do people have? Because I am going to start doing some skill stuff. I'm probably going to do that at the end. I'm going to do it at the end of the Chapter 9 video. Maybe. It depends how long Camilla's Paralogue takes. I may spend a lot more of the first one, like, in gameplay than the second one. I may, like, if it takes 2 videos, I may, like, make the second one a lot less gameplay, like, map, and a lot more, like, skill inheritance. Undecided. I actually am going to give Cantor to at least 2 units. I get another access to another skill after this chapter that I definitely want Luhi to have, which is Vantage. I want him to have Vantage. What was the other skill I gave him that worked? Oh, one that I mentioned it. The one that allows makes it so pair up damage. I mean, it's called pair up. One that makes backups like group damage 0, which allows them to be more useful in the fray.
Finally, Horsey, you stopped! Where were you taking me? Huh? Wait, is this the castle? Is that Prince Diamant?
Amber?
What are Illusion soldiers doing here?
They've attacked us. Say, Amber, weren't you out fighting beasts?
I was, but then Horsey got spooked and wouldn't listen to me. I kept getting tossed around on its back, and next thing I know, here I am.
I'll never understand how you end up in these strange situations. But this time, it works in our favor. I was just wishing you were here.
Maybe Horsey sensed this danger. That's so clever of you!
Ready to defend the castle together?
I was born ready!
Cool. This is the closest thing we have to defend a map in this game.
If our enemies reach the gate, the castle will be theirs. We can't allow that to happen.
Yeah. This is essentially a defend map with a defeat boss condition. So I'm actually going to talk about defend maps this video. Because I think defend maps are probably my favorite objective when they're used well, which doesn't happen often. Going back to Thracia.
This isn't
I guess
so
it's
bad.
technically pronounced Thracia, huh? Not the sickest of overrides, but pretty good one still. Oh, do you have a Great Lance? No, you don't. Not yet. Ooh. Which does more? Okay, that does more damage.
One strike will
In Thracia, it has 2 defend maps. Chapter 14 is the first one in the franchise. It is quite the map. I do quite like it, but I much, much, much prefer its successor of Chapter 20, which is one of my favorite maps of the franchise.
Together we will defend the castle.
Emblem Roy's excellent offense. Excellent offense and defense. Make him well suited to the front lines. They looked at Binding Blade as like, when they were making this game in the Emblems, they looked at Binding Blade like, we can't do this guy. We can't use this Roy. Then they looked over to Smash Bros. and they're like, I like this Roy guy. He's more based on Smash Bros. Than he is Fire Emblem. Which is really ironic. And then he has like one of the worst weapons in FE6 as well. Like, what? I think Rise Above is sometimes useful, but it really isn't worth it. I would argue Roy is not the worst emblem, though. I would say he's not the worst because Holdout. Holdout can be very useful on dancers, for instance. or other really heavy defensive units, maybe even and magic users. I think Holdout definitely has uses.
Say the word.
But that's really the only thing that I think is even remotely good on Roy. I don't think he really does anything else very good.
I can fight.
So,
I'm happy to help.
I'm not really going to be using him a ton.
Very well.
He's going to get benched.
Let's hear it.
By other emblems. I don't even think all the other emblems I'm going to be using are all that powerful. But, you know. That'll give me an extra turn, possibly with that wall up. Maybe. I don't know yet.
Go ahead.
But yeah, emblem rule. I didn't see. The camera's covering the wait command, so.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'll put you there. Oh, yeah, no, I would have needed 2 obstructs. Maybe. Hard to tell.
There is nothing to fear.
Yeah. And was going back through defend maps, FE6 actually has none.
Gods, please protect us.
FE6 doesn't have very varied map conditions, which is probably my biggest complaint about that game, actually. I think with more map conditions, it would be even better than it already is. Same with Shadow Dragon and New Mystery, ultimately.
Until the castle is ours.
With them just ultimately just being seizes.
If these enemies all come at once, our defenses won't hold.
Yes, they will.
Our castle has a ballista. We can use that to pick them off.
Our defenses will hold. Yeah, so. Ballista are good in this game, and they're not Thracia good. FE7 doesn't really have any good defend maps that I can think of right off the top of my head. I'm just trying to think. Because I don't want to make a false claim, but. Like. It doesn't. It doesn't. I don't like any of them. Will this Lid mode have one? Oh shoot, the power just went out. Ugh. I'll be back. Okay. I'm back. Defense maps. So essentially, the breaker, it wasn't a power outage. It was technically the breaker got tripped, but it's confusing because the breaker itself not only didn't show was that it was tripped, but the basement's on the wrong switch. It's on the bathroom switch, which is wrong. It should be on the, you know, the switch that's labeled basement. So, oh, shoot. You can't reach. Okay.
I won't lose.
Yeah, you're designed to like use the Lance Reaver there. Unfortunately, there's axe guys, which are gonna yeet him. Please actually get the kill. Thank you. So yeah, defense map. Oh. Fudge stickles. What a session. Am I right or am I right? Okay. I don't like any of the GBA Defend maps, because I don't like the Sacred Stones ones either. While I was away, I didn't really do any thinking of there is one GBA Defend map I actually kind of like, which is a very unpopular opinion. Well, the map I'm about to say is the unpopular opinion part, because it's Battle Before Dawn. That's the one GBA Defend map that I don't think is awful, and even then, it's very luck-based. With a bad seed, you're screwed. That's the only one I even remotely like. All the other ones I think are in GBA FE are awful. Awful, I tell you.
My legend starts now. That settles it.
And none of them are good in FBA. Oh. Like what? How many are there? I can only think of one, which is the second to last number chapter, which is abysmal. Oh, Ghost Ship. Yeah. Chapter 10, Ephraim, actually isn't that bad.
Oh my, I'm in trouble. I have many regrets. But as long as the others are safe, then I'm...
We're gonna use Anna. Anyways, FE9 actually has some bangers though. Chapter 8
The true battle
is a
yet to
banger.
come.
The boat one's okay. Are those the only two? Oh, in Chapter 17, Part 3. Okay, FE9 has a banger. Well then, oh my lord, then we get to FE10 and it's Defend Map Paradise. Oh gosh. Alencia's Gambit? One of my favorite maps in the franchise. 3-5? One of my favorite maps in the franchise. 3-13?
Gods, please protect us.
So good. I really should have had him. Yeah. Oh. Do you have an armor slayer on? Armor? Armor? And she's dead! Citrina's dead! I do have magic though. Just not quite who I would have wanted to use for it, but oh well. Oh well.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. Oh! Maybe. Ooh. That's annoying. No, but I like. No, I like how it is. Ignore me. Ooh, that's an idea. Let's get you some defense since you're about to be attacked.
This ends now.
Yeah, so I guess I'm not going to use all my stuff on Jean anymore. John's already kind of to a point where by the time I have enough Master Seals to promote everybody, I'll easily be able to promote him. So the thing is, I got a second seal Anna immediately, and then I got to start getting her up because she's just going to be a pain. Let's make sure you stay down there. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, Kiketsu? That may have been bad. Okay, whew. Although, that probably could survive Kagetsu. Did Awakening have defend maps?
You be destroyed. Nothing personal.
Awakening had maps that should have been defend maps. Like the Assassination chapter should have been a defend map, but it wasn't. The only actual defend map I can think of off the top of my head is the stupid Tiki Paralog. It's always Tiki Paralogs. That's the only one I can think of, and that one sucks. I can't think of any good ones in Fates, except what may be the best map in the franchise. As we all know, the glory of Chapter 10 of Conquest. But I'll talk more about Chapter 10 of Conquest next video.
How
I actually will.
Unfortunate. I must return to Princess Ivy.
The Three Houses defend map sucked. So, essentially, what we're learning is defend maps pretty much always suck. But when they don't suck, they're top tier. Do you have Fail Nut yet? You're level 10. So you do have Atrocity. And Atrocity would kill him. Yeah!
My name
And
is
there's no
Kagetsu.
way Ivy will
Pleased
kill
to
you,
meet
and I'll rewind
If
now.
only it were under friendlier circumstances. I am defeated. I am defeated. I must retreat.
I'm actually quickly checking to see if I'm going to do an even more Mimi mage. Yeah, this map's pretty easy overall. Even when you're dumbass and play like I did and lose people. Oh, you're not Amber. I'll have you, weaken him off. Oh, and I'm not even gonna bother doing the workout minigame ever again, because it really isn't worth it. Especially because I actually think I already have the 11 sword. Which means Aaliyah will pretty much never use Liberation again.
All right.
Oh, no, never mind. It doesn't matter having a good mage this early on. I'll just use Saline for now. I know who I want to replace it with. Citrine with. I mean, that'd be no effort, but is it really? No, I want to do the meme build. Oh, actually. Oh, actually. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. It means she won't be broken because Ivy won't be able to use it. Oh, yes, she will.
With this emblem's strength and my own, there will be no defeating me.
Bro, Leaf is the worst emblem in the game. And we all know it. I'm sorry. Leaf's one of my favorite Fire Emblem characters, but he is bottom tier in Engage. He isn't good. If you think he's good, you're kidding yourself. I'm not gonna kid myself. It sucks. It makes me mad that Leaf is so bad, but he isn't good. Besides Vantage. Vantage is actually kind of nice. I'm just trying to think if I actually want to do a little bit of the skill inheritance now, but I don't think they're going to be that helpful in the Camilla Paralogue, just because that's not what makes the Camilla Paralogue help. That Great Lance will actually be going to Luhi, and it'll be forged.
Prince Diamond! I did it!
Boom.
We fight for peace.
How much is... You're promoted. I don't want you to get the kill. Let's just get some XP on everyone else. Let's have you low star rush.
I must end you.
Nice. Yeah, I do know exactly a lot of the build ideas I want to use in this playthrough. It's just... Having two mages is nice for a lot of maps. And I know for a fact the other one, and I'm not counting Jean as a part of that. Because I am going to be using Jean long term. I am. Though he's going to be a lot more defense, not very offensive. But I definitely want a heavy hitter mage for Hector's Paralogue. Which may be a Chapter 12 recruit, but I prefer not. Just getting everyone XP because I might as well.
Now you know your limits.
Oh! Now she has failed not. See, originally I was gonna take her off, take Emblem Arrivals off of Chloe, but I'm not going to do that. I'm really not. Chloe was my MVP in my past playthrough. I think Emblem Arrivals, to me, is actually the strongest emblem. Stronger than Lyn. Because my Lyn user wasn't my MVP in my second playthrough. It was Chloe with Emblem Arrivals. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I think the DLC emblems are strong and all, but the only one I'd actually call overpowered
What a
is
pleasure it is to
Rivals.
see you up
I
close,
don't
Divine One.
think Camilla is that strong.
That ring should be in Lethos Castle. Return it.
Tiki's useful early on, but
If I say
just...
no, will you come nearer?
I don't think I'm using Tiki properly, but other than like the growth rate stuff, Tiki doesn't seem that good.
No. The ring.
That's another thing I want to do for my meme build. Cool. That's the end of the chapter. I want to give Star Sphere to Anna as well. I can't believe I'm going to use Anna. Gosh dang. I'm going to use her as a mage, as she's supposed to be used.
We recovered the ring, but the emblem is tainted with Fell Dragon energy. I'll have to summon him again myself. Free us, Emblem of Genealogy!
Oh, I am also going to save Scum for the Olwen S ring, because I want to. I'm going to do my first attempt after, like, immediately after this, like, on camera, before
I am
supporters.
Leaf.
Thank you for letting me swing a sword with these arms again. I will do what I can to retrieve that which has been stolen.
Thank you, Leaf.
Emblem of Genealogy is such a bad title. It's better than Emblem of like 776 or Emblem of Thracia. But God. I have an alternate title, but it's very spoilery.
Surrender.
I will
But he's also a Fire Emblem Lord, so it's not that big of a
There's more
spoiler.
for me to
Emblem
do.
of Dead Parents. That's what his title should be.
No!
It's not that big a spoiler, don't worry. It really isn't.
She's gone.
Your Highness, urgent news from the border.
What is it?
An Illusion battalion stands at the ready. King Hyacinth is acting as general. He's leading their army himself.
What?
Yes. And he is demanding to see King Morian.
I must face him. Anything less would bring dishonor to Brodia.
Father, he's baiting you. This may be a trap of some kind. Go back inside.
Ha! I can fight my way out of whatever trap he springs.
I urge you to reconsider.
Listen, who's the father and who's the son here? Stop trying to protect me. Son, this has been happening a lot lately. What's it all about? Are you worried Brodia might lose this war? Or lose its king?
We're not ready for any of this. Brodia to lose its king. Or me, my father.
Diamant.
From a young age, I was told I would lead Brodia after you died. Imagine, a boy forced to anticipate his father's death. To think of that empty throne. The Fell Dragon has returned. War is here. The future is uncertain, and I'm not ready.
It's all right, Diamant. If I die, I die.
Look at those red flags in the
Live on.
background.
But, Father...
What? You don't believe me? After I'm gone, I know you will lead with a steady hand. Though, I'm offended you expect that day to come so soon. You think I'm gonna lose, huh? You think I'm weak? That I need your protection? Oh, the hubris of youth.
That's not what I meant.
King Hyacinth awaits me on the field of war, his army at the ready. If Brodia hides, then what? After years locked in battle with Illusia, will we reveal ourselves as cowards? Listen to me, Diamant. I will fight bravely for Brodia. I do not fear death. Being known as a king who runs from battle, that scares me far more. What do you think about this, Alchrist?
Me?
If I die, and Diamant alongside me, you will take the throne.
Father, don't say that.
I will not let that pass. I will protect Diamant to the bitter end.
Alchrist.
Haha, that's my boy! Diamant, you could learn a thing or two from your brother. Fear has no place in my kingdom. If we step into fear, then we step out of Brodia. Now then, to the border!
It seems I can't dissuade you from this path. All I can do is walk it with you. Come on, everyone. Let's show Illusia why we're called the Kingdom of Might.
Haha, that's it. This won't be the last time I see the castle. And when I'm back, a tournament with our strongest warriors. That means you, Divine One.
Me?
Yes, I want to see you transform into a mighty dragon. Whoosh! Roar!
Lyra doesn't have the Dragon Stone. That's not possible.
Okay.
What's the matter?
You need a Dragon Stone to turn
nothing.
into a dragon.
You're right. I could turn into a dragon.
Yeah, using Tiki.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'd like to spar with you too, Divine One, after Father gets his chance. But that's for later. Now, we should prepare for our journey to the border.
Indeed.
This talk of turning into a dragon. Mother could. Can I? I have no idea if I can. Or how.
Money, 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 money. So I'm just gonna do one attempt because it's a seed-based system with us rings. But depending on the amount of enemies on the map that you're hovering over, you can change the seed. So I got success with it being over. Camilla's paralog, so I'm gonna do that. If it doesn't work, I'll just reload this save, and I'll deal with it off camera. I could have sworn there was a Master Seal that map. Oh, I know where it is. Do I have one? I have to buy one, Flipper. Oh, well. Why can't you change emblem rings in inventory? No! Oh my god. That is quite literally my least favorite thing in this game.
Let's
yeah,
go.
Leaf. It pains me. You want Leaf on someone that has pretty even magic and strength? So, like, Inaka wouldn't be terrible, actually. Or Boucheron, on the other hand, would be abysmal. I don't have any good, Leaf users right now.
Leaf!
And the quadruple hit can be powerful, but it is outclassed by most super attacks.
Of course.
Including emblem rivals. Even Camilla, who I don't consider a very strong emblem, is infinitely more useful because of mobility.
We'll return soon. I leave Brodia Castle in the Royal Guard's capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You can count on us. Done a fine job protecting it all these years, haven't we? We won't start slacking off just because you're not around.
Excellent. And when we return, you'll be treated to a victory feast.
Looking forward to it. See you soon, Your Majesty.
Strong of body.
Strong of heart.
All right, time to head out.
Here we go.
They're wrapping up their goodbyes.
Yes. Onto the border.
Cool. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, it's all the way over there. Oops. I need to hit there. Divine Paradox. And it is all the way over here. We're not doing that one. This one. But we're not doing it yet. Not this video. I just cannot get a break right now with menuing properly. Now can I? I'm going to try to get everything done in 16-ish minutes. I doubt I have a whole ton of supports. How many bond fragments do I think I have? Hopefully a lot. Flipper. Item shop. Yep, that's where the, I always hit the wrong trigger. This is where the Master Seal is.
I thank you. I thank you.
None of those right now. The rewarp will eventually be extremely useful, though.
Do come again.
Let's get you into a mage. Oh, fudge. Who do you need it from? E-magic. Silica? What level? 6. Nope, I want to stay here. Because I need this. It's not a ton. Because you can't do any kind of skill inheritance or bond fragments or anything in the same place that you build bond with emblems, which is really bad. Really stupid. Okay. So let's see how many it takes to get Olwen S-Wing if I even do. Olwen C. Okay. No Olwens. This already is more than it took of my last save. Olwen A. If I had another C. If I had one more Olwen C, I'd actually be able to get it. Okay. It's not terrible. I have what I need to get. I can make Olwen. You can make Olwen S from here, because you can meld bond rings. So I can. Do I have 2 Olwen Cs? No. I mean, oh, how many Bs do you need? It's not a simple conversion. Ugh. Crap. It's not a simple conversion. Okay. That's another B, but that wouldn't give me enough A's. You got Nana S. Wow. Sometimes you just don't get lucky. Really? Wow, another S. Olwen S is really the only one that's only bond ring that's actually worth seeking. Because of the Dire Thunder skill, but even then, I don't know if it's worth, like, doing everything. I've gone, like, half of the S's, but none of them are Olwen. Another S, but it's not Olwen! I did not get an Olwen. And this is where you quit. You return the title. And then you save scum. I'm going to quickly... That didn't take terribly long.
Fire Emblem
So I'm going to
Engage.
just quickly go above Chapter 9 instead of Camilla's paralogue. And maybe that'll do it. Let's try it now. Then I'll do all the Anna stuff. I'll end on the Anna stuff. Before. The conversations, obviously. And then obviously once you're in here, you save. So that you don't lose all your bond stuff. Because they're useful. Very useful. Okay. So yeah, I believe that's different. I don't remember getting a host saying that fast. So. I'm willing to spend upwards of 4,000 bond fragments, so that's probably it. Olwen A. Well, let's see how long it actually does take. Maybe this... I don't think that's the same. I don't know. This may be the same. I honestly do not remember. It really isn't too terrible of a deal, because for now at least I'm going to have the silica ring on anyway, so... Yeah, I think this is the same. So, let's get out of here.
Fire Emblem Engage.
While I'm there, I'm going to see how much SP, first of all, Anna has. Because I'm also going to need to get her bond up with Tiki. Only 300? How much do you need? Okay. Okay. Let's quickly do the armory. I'm gonna show off fishing later. Since we're already gonna be doing a bunch of, like... Since technically I'm already doing a bunch of, like, skill inheritance stuff. I'll show that off after the Camilla Paralog, because the Paralogs never unlock, new stuff in, the Somniel, so I'll just show it off after one of those.
Mm-hmm.
What's new here? Nothing all that worth caring about, frankly. So first of all, let's do it. I can't change class yet! I'm a dummy! That's why I haven't done it yet! I was about to try and change it, but no, she needs magic, which is why Silica's here, which is why I'm doing this now. My goodness, Alex, brain, use it! No. I'm really going through it right now.
Hi there. You can call me Lady Anna.
Celica, warrior priestess, at your service.
My loss, but your gain.
Wow, Silica destroyed her. Like, totally. And utterly.
In honor of meeting you, I'm holding a special sale today. I'm gonna rake in the cash.
Oh, what a cute little shop. You've gone to so much trouble that I have to have a look.
Cool. Don't need a skill inheritance.
I'm Lady Anna, the mysterious merchant.
I'm Celica.
How badly is she gonna get destroyed? Same. Cool. Let's also get our tikis. So that she can inherit
If I win, you'd better buy
the
something.
stupid thing.
Will you come play with me? gain.
She's just getting wrecked.
What? It's Anna. But you're kind of small. Oh, I get it. You're not the same Anna that I know. Small? How rude. I'm about as big as you. As a friendly gesture, I'll let you call me Lady Anna.
They are about the same size. So yeah, I'm gonna boost up her growth rates. I'm just trying to think. I don't think it's a big enough deal to do all the other inheritances before Camilla. This better be worth it. That's all I'm saying. 'Cause I only get one of these. Last time I used it to get hold out on Diamant, but it's not useful. And they're gonna give me more of these with Wave 3 eventually anyways, probably, so. I mean, I guess I can't go into inventory now. No, because the way the UIs are done, I want to do it at the same time. Okay, this will make Anna's growth epic gamer. So a lot of the sync skills and engage skills they don't stack. Everything else you can stack even if you're wielding the emblem and all that stuff. So let's first of all manage skills. You have to put it in, you have to equip it. And then change class into, oh, it's right at the top. Mage. Oh, yeah. It actually does make her stats already better right off the bat. Yeah. Did lower HP a little bit, which is unfortunate, but oh well. The thing is, she has a higher internal level, so she's gonna still. The next level up's going to take just as long as before, so. Oh well, I just wanted her to get mage level ups. Let's do bond convos. I guess there aren't any. We've already done all the bond convos. That's it? We're fishing! That's where it is. Wow. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind as a bat. Especially once those are done. Whoa! It's been an eventful video. It's been an eventful recording for me. If I seem more dead inside than normal, I'm just exhausted. And I also know the next map is the Camilla Paralog, so.
Yes.
So if you notice, with every main noble, we unlock a new thing here. And you'll always have to waste time with them. You're like, oh, I'll go call blank and blank. Because they have to be here. Which is just annoying. And again, why would you not use Swami? Let's go there. And just wait for it.
No.
Oh, you gotta wait until it tells you to prompt A. Otherwise, you help the fish. Wow!
A
So
stunning
stupid. I
performance.
hate it.
I'm impressed.
But it does give bond fragments, but not enough to make
Do
it
you
even
want to keep
close to
going?
worth it. No, I
Come
don't
back
want to
soon.
continue. Oh my lord, the menus in this game are Man, my TV's dirty.
So, where are you from?
Ooh, look at you, shooting off questions like barbed arrows out of camouflage. Set an ambush like that, and you're liable to drag a straight answer out of me.
Great, so let's have it.
Dang. Somewhere in, Brodia?
Oh, I see. Thanks for opening up.
Listen, could I ask you to keep a lid and, 8 padlocks on this particular jar? Things could get unpleasant for me if this gets out and folks start connecting dots.
Gotcha. My lips are sealed.
Thanks, Alfred. Look, I know you want us to talk more, but it's not quite that simple. It could get really bad for both of us if you ask me the wrong kinds of questions.
Oh,
I've got a lot to hide. And I don't want to lie to you, but if you put me in that position, then I absolutely will. Because it's far preferable to the trouble that could find you if you learn too much about me. I'm sorry, that's how it has to be, but...
No, I get it. I won't push you. I'm not out to make you uncomfortable.
I appreciate that, Alfred. Truly.
But I said last time I wanted to talk more with you, and that's what I'm gonna do. It doesn't have to be personal stuff. We can talk about anything. Like our favorite flowers.
Yes, love it! Henceforth, your brain's gonna be stuffed with obscure weapon factoids.
Hello, YouTube. If you're watching this, that means I'm about to get Olwen. Because actually, you have to enter the map for the method to work. Okay. Yes, that is for sure. Yep, it started in the Lenoan one. That's later. That's later in the seed. That is officially later in the seed. Oof. I don't think I got past the Lenoan one. Okay, so actually no, I got to the Shiva one. Anyways, I'm gonna advance the seed further. So there's gonna be a cut. Actually, I need to see how much further. Because what? That's 30 bond rings. And that's 30. Is 40 enough? 40's not enough. So how much do I need to move it? Oh, fudge. I need to move it a lot. How much did that cost me? That's a lot. So I know I'm close to it. I know I'm close to it, though. I know I'm close to it.
Fire Emblem Engage!
So every voice actor recorded them saying that. Emblem Engage! Okay, so I'm about to do another attempt. Quick explanation. So essentially how it works is if you load it, so there's a certain, every time it determines the seed how long it takes to get a specific ring. But if you go enter a map, it theoretically moves the amount of enemies on that map forward in the seed. So I was around 60 away from S ring Olwen before, but I just went in a 1 with 30 enemies. The real question, I don't know if it stacks though. Because theoretically, I don't think it did. I don't think it did. But it just looks the exact same as last time. Yeah, because it is. It is the same as last time. Mother of fricker. Which means 2 more than it'll show. No, it's actually an extra time. Because it was 2 more than it'll show, because I was at 6,000. There it is. There it is. So skirmishes don't advance it. Crap. Skirmishes don't advance it. Okay, I'm entering chapter 9. Okay, so assuming that it does stack and skirmishes just don't count, that it does stack, it should take, I believe if I start with 13,000, yeah, it should take 4. It should take 4. It'll take 4. Yep, because that's the one that didn't have anything good in it. 2 more. And I said originally that 4 is what I was willing to spend. I think that one's different. I don't think it worked. It worked! It's slightly different. Because I got 2 S rings with Olwen originally. It doesn't matter. 4,000 is what I said I was willing to spend. There's Olwen S ring. We're not even using it for... We're not using it for another 3 maps. But it is there when we are ready to use it. And I still have 9,000 bond fragments. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo, woo. I want to save over so I can undo this. It's not like it matters that much because they're going to give us more bond fragments with Wave 3 anyways. And this series is going to be completed long after Wave 3 releases. This is the real ending of the video. Goodbye for real this time. I promise.